Hello viewers, MikeMoneyGMR here and I'm back from more Star Ocean. I did exactly what I said I would do and I leveled up Rena too. Well, she got to level 5 like right away, so I was pretty lucky. And she also learned a new move because of that. She learned, where is it? She learned Press, a spell that attacks one enemy by crushing it with a weight summoned from out of the air. Now, as you know, she has no proficiency with it, so you have to use it to get her more proficiency. As you can see here, like that. Let's take a look at Cloud's Air Slash. Yeah, I've got a proficiency of 16 with it now. Now that I've used it so many times. Too bad we can't. It's just sad that we don't have the other one. Technique in which the enemy is attacked by concentrating the force of a falling star in one's own fist. Alright, we'll give that a shot too. I forgot I learned that too. But basically all I've been doing is running around here like before. Okay. Now, what's funny is if you start heading this direction, the area turns red. This is insane. Now we have this area here. You can go left, right, or straight, but there's where we need to go. It's straight right there. I fought around here. I still only fought the same enemies I fought before, so I'm just gonna go here. It looks as if we are too late. There's no one here. The castle seems to be shut as well. Let's stay at an inn tonight and try tomorrow. Yeah, it's supposed to be like an automatic, like event where it's automatically night here when you first get here. I think there's nothing else you need to do but going to the inn. And I know if it pisses you off for me checking the book all the time, just let me know. Because I know that, you know, it can be kind of annoying if I'm reading every single thing that's going to happen. It doesn't even talk about when you first come into Cross. Yeah, you have no choice but to go to the end. Okay, that's what I thought. It's locked. Is this the end? Kingdom Hotel? My, if it isn't little Rena. How long has it been? It's been quite a while, I suppose. How have you been, Aunt Rachel? Quite well, thank you. Well, Weston must be worried. Is he your boyfriend? Absolutely not! Cloud's like, what? You don't have to be so upset. Did you say something, Cloud? No, just talking to myself. Now look at this. Just so happens one of our best rooms is open. I'll let you stay tonight for free. Are you sure? Anything to make the night special for my favorite niece and her beauty. I told you he is absolutely not my boyfriend. Absolutely not. Poor Cloud. Don't worry, that doesn't change anything. Oh, come to think of it, young Master Flack was in town 2 weeks ago. Sorry, that's a Dias? Yes, but he left without saying where he was headed. So he was here. Well, enjoy yourselves. Thank you, Aunt Rachel. Thank you very much. You're welcome. You take good care of little Rena now. Of course. I hope I'm not being rude to Axe, but who is this man named Flack? You mean... I hate it how they do this. Dias? Yes, you mentioned his name. Dias Flack used to live in Arlia, but he left because something very sad happened. I see. I won't ask you anything more about it then. Thank you, Cloud. Rena, may I say something? What is it? Hope you don't mind my saying so, but I'm enjoying traveling with you. Hope you feel the same way about being with me. I have enjoyed being with you too, Cloud. That's nice to hear. I guess we better get some rest, eh? Yes, it is rather late. Good night, Cloud. Good night, Rena. Now I don't know where he wanders off to. It looks like he's like leaving the room. Well, how was it? Your special night at our hotel? Oh, I slept very well, Aunt Rachel. Thank you very so much. Ah, that's not what I was asking about. Welcome, this time it will cost 24 per night. No thanks, I just want to talk to you again. Oh, I see. Well then, come again. Of course, you can always go see if there's anybody else in the other rooms. It'll let you. I don't think it will, actually. Nothing in the room. Still nice to just go look around a little bit. I heard the king is looking for adventurers. You have to have a passport from the king if you want to cross over to the elf continent. It's a dog! Bow wow! The auction is closed. The auction is today, actually, I suppose everyone would be after that map. Did you see that figure on the heraldic enchantress? Oh, baby! Okay. If you want to go to Urea, go to Click. If you want to go to Lakor, go to Hurley. Attack from the rear and you'll never miss. Believe me, there's no need to take unnecessary risk. However, the game doesn't really let you attack from wherever you want most of the time. But it's a good point to have, you know. What's here at the weapon shop? We can get ourselves a broadsword. A broadsword about a yard long with a special wide blade. And smaller swords. Normal stuff carved from wood. We got a leather helm. A banded helm. A leather helmet reinforced with a steel band. Leather armor reinforced partially with steel bands. Another robe. Oh, we can get ourselves a shield. I'll grab that. and iron greaves. It doesn't affect anything, so we'll go ahead and take care of that too. I don't know if we need the banded mail right now. Not that I can afford it anyway. Yeah, I'll just buy the banded helm. Okay, let's go ahead and equip our new items. There we go. Let's see if it did it right. Yep, it did. Okay, cool. Of course, the problem with doing that is you don't get to see the difference, but... So we went up by 5 with the leather greaves to the iron greaves. The banded helm took us up by 3. Wooden shield gave us 10 avoidance plus 2 AC. I don't know if that means attack count. I wonder if that's what that means. I'd have to look it up, but I'm not going to do that right now. It's not... It wouldn't be for your benefit to do that. And I'll buy the sword later. I don't think you need it right now. Ah, the skill guide. You want to hear advice on the skills? Yes. There are 2 main benefits from learning skills. One is a bonus effect gained by learning the skill itself. By increasing your skill level, your own abilities will improve, and there will be other effects such as medicines becoming much more effective than normal. The second benefit is being able to learn specific combinations of skills to acquire specialty commands. There are 17 different specialty commands including cooking and art, so it would be quite difficult to learn them all. Anyway, remember that you should think very carefully about how you use your skill points. He's not kidding when he says that too. We offer the following skills: knowledge, sensibility, and technique. Sadly, you can't really figure out what they are until you purchase them, so you just kind of have to wait. Yeah, let's do that. So knowledge gives us mineralogy, herbal medicine, and recipe. Sensibility gives us courage, patience, aesthetic sense, and good eye. And technique 1 is whistling, copying, sketching, and kitchen knife. These can actually change your gameplay slightly depending on if you get your hands on. I didn't actually do this when I first played. I didn't even know about this shop, to be honest. So it's kind of funny, so I don't even remember it. But actually, it says that you should not even be like shopping around if you want. Like if you want to just move on to the castle, but I'm gonna look around because that's what I like to do first. They say the castle is looking for people to investigate the sorcery globe. What a world we're living in. What a world, what a world. Crush is the most important place in the whole continent. Hick! I butchered that to hell, but I don't care. Ooh, look at this beautiful picture back here. Huh, I wonder if that's a reference to something. I don't know what it could be, though. Oh, great. And where do we get the money to run away with? Just run away to the core. Nice. Bartender? What can I get for you? Yeah, don't give me an option, jackass. No, I'm just kidding, that's fine. I want to get drunk. I went up to the mountain palace up north, and the guard chewed me out, said I couldn't enter without permission from the king. Where is that girl anyway? She's late. Girl. By cracky, there sure are a lot of earthquakes these days. I could have given him a more old man-y voice, but oh well. Tool shop. Welcome. None of the items available are unavailable. What? We can get a cure paralysis. I don't think that's going to help us much right now. Resurrection bottles, we can start buying them here. Rose hips, spectacles. Ooh, a cure stone. This magical mess can be used at any time to restore a character who has been turned to stone. And that's it. Not right now, though. We don't really need anything here yet. He's coming in. So the only other place is right here. Restaurant. May I recommend some local specialties at the town? Main dish to dessert. We have everything we need to make your meal memorable. So you can actually buy yourself, like that. I guess it's cooking supplies. I'm not exactly sure, but unlike Legaia 2, cooking isn't as useful in this game. Like I think you can do something with it later in the game, but right now there's no point in buying any of this stuff. But you can just kind of like see what it does. You know, you get your vegetables, meat, grain, and fruit. But like I said, right now, don't worry about it. How about a nice dinner? No, it doesn't give me the option to say yes or no. There's another awesome portrait back there. I think I already said this, but if you look at portraits that you find, don't worry, it doesn't do anything. That I could find anyway. I thought I remembered before if you're not supposed to look at them, but that's up to you if you really don't want to look at them or not. I'm probably gonna just show off every single one of them, and if it does end up being a bad thing, I'll do it again. Look at the time, I'll be late. That's probably the woman who's looking for that guy's waiting for. I'll tell you one thing, it's best to stay away from the dangerous things like the sorcery globe. Hey, look at that, we can see our reflection over there. Just barely, but you can see it. Now this church here will become important way later in the game if you play your cards right. But for now there's nothing we can do in here. It's just a rumor, but it seems that the prince has run away. Interesting. Ah, I love that view there. This is the reception text for tax payments. I guess we're in the wrong place. Excuse me, please verify your registration at the reception desk. For audiences, there we go. Here it is. I'll write our names down. Oh, you have an introduction from Regis of the village of Arlia. Yes, I hope you will be able to take us soon. I'll see what I can do, but it may take a while. Certainly. Thank you very much. Please feel free to look through the palace while you're waiting. Thank you. Oh, this is wonderful! Awesome, I wish my house was this big. I wanted to have an audience with the prince, but they say he was ill. Yeah, you just wanted to check him out. I know you're a secret lady. Oh gosh. Did you hear? They still haven't found the prince. Shh! Someone will hear you! That's funny. Princess chambers. The prince is resting in the provinces. Found some money. Alright. It's because stealing from the prince is always a good idea. No, probably would be a really bad idea. That looks sketchy. Welcome to Cross Castle. Please enjoy yourselves. The princess is a lady with a pure heart, yet the prince... Okay, it says nanny, so that is actually supposed to be a girl, I guess. But that's funny, because when you first come in, they're like staring at each other. And if that's a guy, it'd be kind of like... sketchy! I sense foul play here. My, you look just like the prince. I thought you were him. Really? That's interesting. It is time for your audience. Please enter. Oh, okay. We still have time. Let's do it. Thank you, Your Majesty. Take care, both of you. By your leave. I guess they assume you're the prince, remember, like that lady said. I love how you see his radio occurs and you're like, oh crap, I probably should do that too. Your Majesty, you honor us with an audience. Little Rena, so good to see you again. We almost didn't recognize you, it's been so long. Ever since Regis presented you. Your Majesty, how wonderful to see you in good health. Please, Rena, let us dispense with the formalities. What brings you? Your Majesty, we have begun an investigation of the sorcery globe. We had hoped to obtain as much information about it from you as possible. So you too have begun to investigate. Yes, Your Majesty, we are in earnest. This is no mere adventure. Indeed, then we must do what we can to help you. What do you wish to hear from us? Let's see. Okay, so it doesn't matter what you do. Let's say about the strange events now happening. It is true that there are many strange happenings, earthquakes, volcano eruptions, but we do not understand much about why they are occurring. Could they not all be caused by the sorcery globe? Without clear evidence to that effect, we cannot be certain. What do you wish to hear from us? About the state of the continent of El. Right now in the kingdom of El, the people are engaged in war with an army of monsters, but we do not have much information on how great or serious a conflict this is. Are there no ships that cross over to El? There are ships, but not many, so whatever information we receive is from the battlefield, and difficult to understand. And last but not least, what is the sorcery globe? We still have time. Now, real quick before I ask this question, you may notice some in the bottom right. I wasn't going to bring attention to them, because I know who they are already, but I'm not going to tell you that, because it kind of spoils some stuff. But just, know that they're there. What is the sorcery globe? We must admit that we know next to nothing about the sorcery globe. Did Your Majesty not send a survey team? We did. It has not returned. Rena, the fact is that even we have not been able to obtain any significant understanding regarding the sorcery globe. I see. And so we have decided to summon adventurers to form a more effective survey team. And that is why we saw so many of them in town. However, Rena, the investigation of the sorcery globe will be dangerous. We would rather that you did not embark on such a mission. Your Majesty is too kind. Please be at ease. I will be alright. Kyle will be with me. Why, yes indeed. He does seem a stout lad, but we would prefer he be better equipped. Take this passport and travel money. Blech. Sorry about that. 600 full. Ah, I love that. And we got the passport. Your Majesty! Now, we have asked you to investigate these strange happenings, so naturally you must be paid. Take it with you now. Thank you, Your Majesty. Take the ship that leaves now and click to reach L. Your Majesty, you are too kind. And the suspicious person leaves, but don't worry about them. I couldn't say anything to him. Don't worry, I was pretty nervous too. I need to quit putting my arm on my book. It's gonna wear out the ink. Anyway, at this time, we can continue exploring the castle a bit if we want, or palace. Have you met Princess Rosalia? She is very beautiful, you know. Isn't Rosalina in this other game? Anyway. Soldier's compartment. The castle is very large and there are so many places that need cleaning. Poor lady. I won't be serving any food if there's no menu. What shall I cook today? I don't know, buddy. Can't help you there. Haha! Wooden shield. And a leather helm. Well, funny thing is, I guess I could have gotten the wooden shield for free here because of that, but, you know, I was trying my best not to spoil myself with what's coming up, so I decided not to read the books. I already have a wooden shield. But I guess that's not the worst thing in the world. I guess I can always just sell it off. So we have even more money. And a leather helmet I can give to, well, I can give to, I could have given to Rena, I guess, if I didn't already buy one. But I know that she would have had trouble fighting if I didn't, so that's why I went ahead. What is the problem? I believe it's mine and no one else's. Yours? Yours because of trickery, perhaps? Trickery? I don't think so, my dear wizard. Enough! Hand it over, I'll kill you, you witch! Who does he think he is? Cloud. Out of the way, boy! Sir, I'm afraid that's no way to treat a lady. What? Please behave more like a gentleman. Who do you think you're talking to, boy? Forget the lad. You had something to say to me, didn't you? Now you're really gonna die. If you want to fight, choose your opponent carefully. I still have no idea what this has to do with me, however. You'll regret this. Perhaps that will teach him a lesson. Thank you, young man. Such a brave lad. Lad? I was actually quite moved by your courage. Oh, it's nothing. Cloud, you're grinning. Sorry for this going so long. Say, didn't you just have an audience with the king? How did you know that? I was visiting the castle as well, and some of the soldiers were talking about delaying other audiences for 2 special guests. How do you know it was us? Couldn't get it out of my mind, and so I peeked at the throne room and saw you. That's an interesting pastime. Now, don't be that way. I have some information that will interest you. I just managed to obtain this at the auction today. It's a map that shows the location of an ancient treasure in the cave. How would you like to come with me to find it? Thank you, but we have something more important to do than search for treasure. But you might find something that will help you on your quest. Won't you come with me, darlings? We'll leave this thing for the next episode. I am going to be doing something though in the coming episode because I actually missed out on something, and so I'm going to actually have to go back and load my previous save, because I think what's going to happen here is going to screw my chances of doing the other thing I wanted to do. So when we come back, we'll take care of this, and then I'm going to off-screen going back to where we were. And oh, sorry, I just smacked my mic like 3 times trying to scratch my head while holding my controller. But yeah, I'm going to just take care of that and off-screen. So we'll see what happens. Till then, everyone, bye.